talking at first.
Yeah, I baited myself. Okay. Yeah, now we're going. I can feel it from a mile away. Here we go. Okay. Envision crew against Regal Eagles. Here we go. I'm just gonna take a look over mid here and see who gets the mid first. I really feel like it's gonna be Envision crew to get it, be the ones to get aggressive first here from their own bats. But let's see what happens here. We have Regal Eagles coming down from their bats. Just kind of look see what's going on. We do have Envision crew coming up the ramp here. We have Red Soldier bounces on the roof, can't find anything, jumps back. Scouts kind of peeking over, trying to find something. Both teams kind of playing really passive right now, maybe trying to feel each other out. There's a soldier in behind who does pick up another frag on the NG back in main there. There's a mini being, I'm sorry, level 1 being set up in Shutter right now. Envision crew should watch out for that. And I do believe that Cup of Joe Man hits a nice shot on the blue medic there. Really nice shot by Cup of Joe Man in ramp, but can't quite push out due to the lack of numbers. Whew. Pretty interesting mid there, I think. The approach of being passive and respectful kind of worked in favor of Envision crew, even though they lost the bet in that exchange and will be at an 8% Uber. Cup of Drum Man gets a nice shot on the engineer from ramp. Not really being pressured by anyone right now.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with Envision crew. Their play, they just passively bait their team, I'd say, into point, and then take full advantage of that when the time is right.
Let's see what happens here. So Envision crew choosing to kind of hold crate and lower bats. I'm not really a big fan of this hold. It's really easy for a soldier or demo to jump right over and just spam you down easily. Ooh, Cup of Joe Man, nice shot on the bows there. I guess him trying to jump over the ramp. Doesn't quite make it all the way to there. It's picked out of the air by Cup of Joe Man. Numbers in favor of Envision crew right now. He's kind of playing the edge of point here. He's being an Uber pop on the red demo. No one really around to pressure. Pretty waste of an Uber, but does make space for Envision crew. Cup of Joe Man barely gets out alive there with 30 HP, BNG. And this will be Red's point.
Minerati isn't behind. He's getting some positioning. Blue does call their Uber, so Minerati is playing the safe. Looks like Blue Heavy is doing some spy checking, but it's very possible he'll come out with this pick, but he does get spotted. But
now, where do you take this Uber if you're Blue? Do you take it out of Shutter or do you take it out of bats?
I'm most definitely out of Shutter. I mean, just where Red's holding right now, I'd say just take it right into Shutter. Get all their, I don't know, just run right into their bats, try and get what you can.
I think the thing to note here is that Red is on level 3s in Shutter right now, so definitely have to either get that into Uber or focus it down post Uber really quickly.
Blue does pop the
Uber on the scout. Heavy gets dropped there, Timo gets dropped on the gun. Chasing into the ramp there. I'm not sure what the scouts do. Okay, scout
it's the red medic.
Shot. That's the pick that matters. I said this gun needs to go down like post Uber. It's just gonna be really hard to fight that point.
Blue Sky's still in behind, trying to get a pick on a sniper here, but doesn't happen. Red still has full control at this point though, albeit at a, I'd say 20-second disad, maybe 10 now.
Yeah. I would say like the Uber ad makes up for that. They're bleeding their flank a lot. They have about 20% ad. Medic's not healing anyone. I'm not sure where their medic is. Just not healing.
Soldier's in on the medic, but doesn't look like he's going to come away with a pick. Dropping into lower.
Would you change your engineer up for a spy here just to get that gun?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, if that gun's being that much of a nuisance where you can't get point, I mean, why not? Blue is taking point though, as I say that. So.
Just kind of edging it. I'd be careful. I would actually put stickies on that Shutter. Just,
oh
like,
yeah, definitely.
Like that could be pretty dangerous if it's like that. Okay, gun does go down. Okay, nice shot onto the demo by Sigillar there. All right,
Blue Scout's
they have
taking a 1v3, but doesn't look like he's gonna come away with his life. Does
he
for the scout.
gets the scout there. Yeah, I mean that's interesting trade. I mean you have. Got some Uber ad, but I'd rather have my scout alive to chase deep into their main. There's no pyro to like really air blast you back, so you can chase pretty far.
He's getting some pretty nice shots. So.
Well, he's not really being pressured in that little angle too. Like, I feel like a spy would solve all of Blue's problems here.
Of course, yeah. As you say,
Sigillar's like getting some really good picks onto the combo too, so it's kind of like checks and balances. Medic is caught in over there, so be careful not to drop anyone.
A Cup of Joe Man, and again, Cup of Joe Man is getting some pressure. It does go down, but Blue still has all this control.
That's a good pick. I mean, even Ubers, like, this is what you want them to do. Like, they're just kind of sitting on bats, wasting time. Not really pushing in. There is a drop from Bowser. Nice little walk up to the ramp there, and just got the med perfectly. Like, I would say this round is pretty much in favor of Envision Crew, but I can see like some nice well-timed sacks coming out of red. Could be a nice little equalizer.
Probably does take down the blue demo, so.
These are the kind of picks they want. If they can get one more pick on the combo, like I can see a pushback being pretty viable here.
Oh, for sure. Looks like red wants to take this Uber into Shutter, but actually looks like I'm not sure where they want to. Oh, they don't even have Uber. I don't know what I'm saying, but
they gotta dry push it.
They have to dry push this, yeah. Looks like they're gonna jump in from bats into an Uber, but
450 heavy point. This is not a good fight to win. This is not what you want to be running into.
Especially with stickies on the point and everything. That's first round to Envision Crew.
Okay, let's hope that teams aren't as passive. Hopefully we see some more aggression come out of either team. Looking like another ramp rollout coming out of Envision Crew here.
Looks like a
another bats rollout.
Demo, yeah.
Yeah, this is not what you want to be running into. Like, look, it's easy spam for the demo. You can't walk out too much. Like, teams need to be taking ground here, but you can't because you're getting shut down by pills and stickies.
Yeah,
Unfun.
Looks like just about all of blue pulled up to their ramp, so I'm not sure how favorable that is for Envision Crew.
That's the second time Bowser's made that flank and gotten a good pick out of it. Like, you would think with like a sentry watching that, like you'd be able to prevent your soldier from walking in through Shutter and just rocketing your demo. Gonna be the point being edged here by Envision Crew.
Kind of sitting here. That's another pick on the sniper, so he's just working this flank is just beautifully, I'd say. I mean,
Bowser's performing very well.
Spy comes in on the blue combo, but doesn't get anything. Does get out with his life though. Interesting.
This Spy is actually crazy. Eat your heart out, James Bond. Oh, there he goes. Let's see what happens here. I think we're gonna be seeing. I'm not sure where if you want to be holding a ramp by the Uber Disad. I feel like you're kind of playing either on bats or in your own main. Working picks with your sniper, keeping your sniper alive. Pretty good. Like shoot.
Denying the flank of red, so.
Maybe even getting the mini down first for like your soldier can bomb over is a pretty good play here too. Like if I'm the red soldier, as soon as I spawn, I'm asking for a buff and I'm jumping over on the ramp and trying to get them fed. Signaler with a nice shot on Cup of Joe Man there will kind of make it harder for red to peek. Red Spy is in position to like find a pick, maybe waiting for a bomb in from his team. Just kind of calling where the combo is. There's a decloak. Pretty aggressive.
He's pretty aggressive. Does get caught here. When really aggressive on the red team. Excuse me. Ramp. Spy on the sniper does get caught out and picked. So red is just trying all they can to break this hold and doesn't.
They just need space. Like you know, it's kind of like product in the aspect. If you want your sniper to do well on this map, you need to make room. If you want like your demo to do well, you need room. Like the reason why Soldier's so good is that he can make his own room through like jumping. You know, like this soldier should just maybe get the mini down first and just try to get it on the med.
Where the soldier just kind of. Oh, looks like an Uber comes out.
Out of Shutter. Oh, I like that. I like that. Alright, play this high ground. Don't leave your demo out. Just they have a teleporter behind them. Heavy comes in below from back. Down to demo. There's no support from his team though.
Doesn't kill the demo quite.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that was such a good flank too.
Well, we might be seeing the rewards from it. There's good damage, good picks coming in favor of red here. Just some medic and demo on mid right now. Like focus the demo, get the med, play the point. There you go, perfectly done.
What they did, yes. So red's gonna be retaking this point. It seemed like they had some more dominance in the last round, but the play seems to be a little all over the place this round. But
they have nowhere to really walk around, and to me, it seems like a team that really like to like perform well needs to like have that ground. Being held down in your own ramp by a sniper on this map isn't fun. And like if you get called that you're rotating, he just rotates over the bats. You can be stuck in like your little wall there for a good minute or so. In this case, it was almost like 3 minutes. So let's see how Envision Crew tackles this. They're at Uber Dishead right now. I feel like they're kind of playing it passive on your ramp. You know, letting your Combo keep you alive. I'm not sure where the heavy is. Where is the heavy? Oh, there he is. He's unmapped. Okay. You need to not drop players here. Like, your life is too valuable to be losing any kind of, like, advantages. Like, you just need to play your incremental advantages here. Like, keep your health up. Don't bleed anyone. Like, I would say the person who can afford to, like, die the most is the engineer in this case. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about the level 1 and Shutter. I feel like having minis is just as good. Ubers are even right now, though, and Blue appears to be wanting to push. Alright, it'll be a solo heavy Uber. This is what I like to see. Maybe you'd be trying chasing their own ramp. Heavy tries to fight it by himself. That's not a fight you win. A Cup of Joe Man trying to find the medic. It's shut down by Sigilor. That was a pretty interesting play. A very Barry Center-esque. Alright, so let's see what kind of post Uber this tails here. This gun goes down pretty easily. Medic decides to peek Shutter. Hits a nicer on the demo. Keeps him alive a bit longer. It does go down to the engineer and demo, however, and I think it'll be a nice little recap by Envision crew here.
I think another big factor with this team right now is the flank. The flank on red just seems to be a little underwhelming, to be honest.
I mean, this is a flank map. I mean, to quote any THT soldier main dude, any map is a soldier map, you know? Yeah. So I really feel like having your flank outclassing another flank is just so helpful on this map, because you can have people fight like a two-front war. You can have like your most damaging and like frag heavy class behind and make such a distraction and make the other team so scared to push out that they can't get the ground, and it just like, because if they go forward in that situation, you just get bombed and cleaned up by a scout. So it gets really difficult to like find your footing in that case.
Oh, Blue Pyro does get in with a flank though on the demo. It's a great early pick. They retake this point here, so 40 seconds to hold this. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good trade, however, because you're on 12-second respawn time, so they're on 5. And you have Uber ad too, so you can kind of afford to play a bit more aggressive. Nice shot on the Pyro there, pick up a Joe Man. We're gonna see what kind of push comes out here. Maybe you need to force the medic, focus down some people. Red Demo's pretty hurt. Good job at heavy. I would just take her heavy. Pump him with arrows. That's not good.
He does get the force on, so.
Force, no one to follow up though.
Scout. Yeah. This isn't an Uber that they're.
Oh, Bowser's looking to get on point here. Maybe force some overtime.
Oh no, there's a.
Okay.
There's a round to Regal Eagles. Sort of surprising how they came back with that. I mean, they got some great picks on the flank. It looks like their flank definitely stepped up in that last, not even minute that they had to win that. So good stuff coming out of Regal Eagles.
Here goes Bowser again.
Red Pyro is in on the combo, but does get taken out by Snorty. Blue is confident in this ramp rollout, so I mean, I'm just curious to see how they're.
Well, I would say at this point, this rollout worked because they took ground first, and they really got aggressive and just denied them the ability to drop down without eating a lot of damage. This mini does a good job denying the soldier, but always on cost. Like, if you're not the one being aggressive, you're usually the one losing. I would like to say that's true with anything. Red's medic did die there with 90% Uber, which is pretty upsetting. So now you're facing down a point with huge Uber disad and no numbers. What kind of play did you make here, Smokey?
I'd say the ones Cup of Joe are making are by just killing these combo members here on blue. Try to get what you can. I would say, like I said, the other factor of this is Red's flank is just so. I don't know if they're just being outplayed or they're just not making the plays at the right time, but it's just underwhelming. Red gets some time on point, but blue pops out the Uber. Looks like a solo on the heavy, so all Red really has to do is kite this and not bleed here. But the blue soldier's in and taking advantage of that passive style they're having to adapt here. So
I'm not sure I like the heavy fighting that little crate by himself. Like I feel like a big problem with the red like combo is that they're trying to take these silly 1v1s or just kind of feeding one by one and not really getting anything done. Like usually on Koth you want to make sure that your team is holding together, pushing together, and not feeding. Yeah. But you can also afford to feed together. Like that's the only time it's good to feed, if you all feed together. But I would say like this team, Red isn't really. They're not really playing together and they're feeding. It's a pretty awkward situation. So
Blue Pyro was in though.
Whoa!
Oh my
what
god!
Is he doing?
Wipes the entire combo. Yeah, I got a 4K, on
okay.
blue. So
we in it. We in it.
That is some definite initiative to come in here, take this point back.
Okay. Yeah. Red Pyro goes huge, gets a 4K on ramp. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I need to get on his cam a little more. He's on that jetpack, so definitely some mobility over that ramp area. Not ramp, roof, excuse me. Red's holding close to blue ramp here, so I think what all they need to do here is just not bleed, not feed into that sniper.
What's Bowser looking for? That's a good jump by Bowser. Is it level 1 going up on roof here? Yeah. Bowser's looking for a pick here. I'm not sure what he's gonna get with that gun still up. Whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. He's on the red.
He does pull people back, but he gets picked off by the soldier there.
What he was doing, Red Soldier was doing very well, and what he's doing very well now, excuse me, is he's just spamming out that ramp area, trying to.
Deny Sigiller a peek.
Yeah, trying to deny that sniper, trying to deny the combo, some quick heals, trying to deny them just any position that they can get over here. They do have an Uber. Ubers are even, so.
Yeah, this little red heavy hiding toxic. I like it. All right, guns go down here. So we need to start walking. Like, yeah, you have picks and numbers. Like, don't lose this advantage. Don't blow. Oh, no. They lose two. They're coming to a pipe and a wrinkled gun.
Yeah, this wrinkled mini is actually doing a lot to stave off the flank from Red. It's been doing just so much. I've seen it's been denying this soldier jumps and everything. It's kind of almost winning them the game, I would say.
Need to kill that NG. Okay, now spam up the gun. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I play for post super. Don't bleed anyone. They're backing up really far to be like baiting the point. Like, I would consider walking this far back if you had crits, but they're just capping for free, and the super might become useless. Okay, pull out the Gru, gets a milk on the demo. Demo surfs back, doesn't get picked. Okay, drops the heavy. Flashes the scout in though, so that's fine. He should be leaving immediately.
The scout wants to chase here, so I mean, he wants to chase in for that frag. It's up to him, but he is being protected by 2 players now, so the Red Pyro is in, trying to get something done. Let's get killed. He's alive for a little too long, in my opinion.
It's Pyro.
Yeah.
He's like a mini TMP. I do love me some mini TMPs on Pyro. That's for sure. All right, let's see what kind of spick Cinder can get on this ramp here. Maybe looking for a medic. Oh, almost got him. Okay.
Some good damage,
getting a lot of ground here. Just keep going. Kill this heavy, and you're good. Kill this heavy. It's fine. This is okay. This is a good little Uber. Good Uber. You can kill the med. If you can kill the med, this is a great Uber. Okay, they're actually going behind with Uber right now. This is big brain. They're building behind them.
Oh, I see this. The medic and scout and blue bats.
Ew, interesting. Okay.
Well, they do have this Uber, so they're taking it in on the heavy.
I don't know.
I feel like they're taking way too long to kill that heavy. If they got that
It's a good distraction for their team to walk in.
That's what it looks like it's done, but I mean they do get point off.
They wiped there. And this is looking around the paper already here.
On a 7 kill streak, so looks like he's killed everyone on blue at least once, and that's 2-1 in favor of Regal.
Interesting. Okay. How about we get some logs here? So what's happening here?
I mean, I felt like I was way more confident in the flank.
Now, frags were off by 1 in the favor of Envision Crew. They won all the mid fights. They got... I don't understand. They didn't drop. They had more Uber charges. I don't really know what to say here. Then this is probably upsetting. They got outdamaged by almost 10,000. Bowser really standing out, top fragging the server with 26 frags on Soldier. Do you focus down Red's flex? I mean, he played Pyro, he played Engineer for the most part. Yeah. No, I mean this is Envision Crew's game to lose. So I mean, they're not getting out fragged. The SVS is even. I want to say it's 5-5. Like as a whole, like your team is getting more frags. You're just not playing and getting the frags at the right time. So is it a question of, are they picking the right fights? Are they picking up the right engagements? Because TF2 is a big game. It's all about engagements. Like the fights you take and how you take them are usually won or lost as soon as you fire the first shot. Like if you're not in a good position, or if you don't have the right amount of health, or if you, it all depends on, there's so many variables in these engagements that if you're not spot on at each one, you're gonna get a loss like this. So if Envision Crew keeps taking these horrible engagements, I don't think it'll be a very very close game.
Yeah,
they can't afford to lose.
Yeah, it definitely looks like this is Envision Crew's game to lose. But right now, seeing Regal Eagles lead is surprising to me anyway. Just because, like I said, there's just so much more that I feel like Envision Crew was doing that they were just losing to silly things like that Pyro 4K that really shouldn't have happened.
That shouldn't happen.
That shouldn't happen, especially with your entire team there,
I would actually argue that won them the round and puts Envision Crew in this position to where they have to put up or shut up.
Yeah, I would definitely say put more focus on that
playing together. Yeah. Again, one thing to watch for, if you're watching at home or something and you want to base this off of you want a measuring stick on who's winning, who's losing, I highly recommend you take the 3 rules of Koth, right? So you want to watch for the team holding together. Are they all holding in one spot? Are they watching the flank well? Are they pushing together? Are they walking out with everyone, all 7 classes across point, focusing stuff down? And are they feeding? Are they taking dumb fights and it's not paying off? They definitely keep an eye on that. All right, here we go.
We go to our first mid of the second half. So this is now as far as halves go, in the favor of Regal Eagles, and a surprising turnaround for me at least.
I will say I did not expect this.
I did not either.
I did not see it. Alright. Both soldiers down for both teams here. Cup Man does find the sniper. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, it looks like Sigil actually switched to Engineer, letting Bowser save. So interesting change of pace for him and their team.
Yeah, Reds is getting aggressive and taking point for free. Like good picks, pretty close super ad in favor of blue, but I don't think it'll be enough to really matter. Gets the point for free. Like I'm not sure I like this off classing. Yeah, and Bowser just gets found out by a sticky there off his own ramp. No engineer for red. Like I would say the engineer was kind of a like little awkward, it's like prom date for blue. They couldn't really figure out how to get around it.
Yeah, I can't disagree.
On the shutter, so hopefully like blue can like play off this appropriately.
Red Pyro does get a kill on the sniper, so
now this is where you rotate. They're waiting for you to push out a ramp, so just rotate away, go through shutter, and get on top of them, take your scout in.
Definitely. I mean, just continually trying to push the same area over and over. Oh, and did we say that Red Medic drops?
Bowser! He does it. Gets the med drop. Blue is pushing out here, trying to find picks. He doesn't get on point. Need to get across point. Push together. Get everyone involved. Clean up damage.
Ooh.
That's fine. That's okay.
Squiddy going down. I mean, these are still going to be essentially even, I would say. Zeus isn't healing at the moment.
We're going to see probably a 5 to 10% ad in favor of red here.
As far as cough goes.
Yeah, okay, now let's see how they hold this here. This is what they need. Sitter does go down a couple of Joe Man with a nice shot. Scout trying to pressure.
Level 3 on
sniper
roof.
off. Level 3 on roof. Okay, here
Classic.
we go.
Oh, whoa! Just barely saving it. Oh my lord. Yeah, that was I saw the rocket hit it, but
does that say Stephanie or Sigafu right there? I can't quite see the name, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty Sigafu-esque saves, if I do say so myself. So let's see what goes on here. Soldier trying to find a bomb, gets denied by the heavy and gun right there. So
the gun goes.
No real pressure coming up.
So the demo is just taking
the med died there.
Oh, I'm not sure. No med.
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Not sure what the med died to.
Okay. I'm not paying attention close enough, I guess. I barely could tell. This gun's getting really aggressive.
Okay, Bowser, I like this. I like this bomb over a lot. Gets the sniper. Good job. Gets the scout. Beautiful.
It's really up to this remaining 2 players. Oh my gosh, you let.
Okay, yeah, Bowser doing a lot of work there, going on a nice little 3K.
Exactly. You're heavy and you letting your med get picked right in front of you by a soldier. I mean, that's not a good look.
Level 2 seems to be working out. Yeah, I would say
to deny that soldier.
It's pretty upsetting to play heavy. It kind of happens. Like sometimes you can see it coming, sometimes you can't, depending on the map. Like it's always worse when you can't see it coming. Nice little stab on a sniper by the red flex. Still kind of holding up the ramp here with the level 2. Where'd he push from? Are you pushing from ramp again? Looks like a couple of drones trying to peek, find something. Might get a shot on the demo here. Gun does go down. Uber out in favor. You need to not bleed players. Keep everyone alive. Don't let them cap. Okay, bleeding. Slider heavy.
This Regal Sentry is just doing a lot to at least deny the heavy. I mean, you can only feed so many heals to your heavy,
yeah.
But so he's just having to sit there and look at that laser, shoot him in the face, and then the heavy just comes around the corner and melts him. I mean,
mission ends in 30 seconds.
So there's the combo of red just going down completely, and it's really up to Cup of Joe Man to get any possible picks right now to even the score. Looks like red's gonna be getting out as the blue scout pressures them.
Now keep in mind it is first to 3 here. I think this will be a nice easy cap for blue here. Where's red? There we go, a nice little point. Okay, this is first to 3. All right, here we go. So we're going first to 3 here.
Looks like it. I mean, red's doing the bats roll out with your soldier over on the other side of ramp. There's already a sentry up here though.
Yeah.
For blue in their ramp. It's kind of an odd choice.
I'm not sure what kind of mid. So engineer does come out here. Nice pick by Sigil onto the engineer there. So let's see what's going on in this mid. So it is a 1 mid for mid. Like, has Envision lost a mid this whole match? I don't think like they like were not ever the first ones to cap. Like they've always gotten this first cap on like Astral.
I think last round, Regal Eagles were able to take the net, but.
Let's figure out what's going on here. So,
Bobo is just taking some ground on. Oh, not his bats. My apologies. Not the enemy team's bats. Just take down the soldier that was behind. Bobo's still in, trying to get what he can behind the team. I'm watching his cam here on the medic. Oh, medic is so low.
It's a first of 4. I was mistaken. Thinking it would chat, cleaning me up. Thanks, boss. I love you a lot.
So if you're just tuning in, it is 2-2. Tied up here. He's got this point secured pretty well.
Alright. It appears I don't know my own league, so I probably need to check that out. So let's see what's going on here. So gun does go down here. I would say you should get aggressive if they're this close in their own ramp. You have full Uber ad, just get in. Don't risk dropping.
And there's some great picks coming out of red.
This is
exactly what you want here if you're trying to retake this point.
Get it, Bowser. Like don't drop.
Oh, Uber comes out. Spy gets accidentally killed, but with this full Uber ad still, red doesn't need to pop. They just need to let that Uber.
It's having to keep his medic alive. Like don't let anything get on your med. It'd be a counter pop. They didn't cap that mid, so they need to take this beam off and get the cap. Bowser's behind though. Pretty good bombing opportunity. Goes for the med. Can't quite find it. He's out of rockets.
Oh.
Okay, he gets the med there. Gets the scout. I like it. I like it. Pretty good rocket management there. Ooh! Cup of Joe man. Getting a nice shot onto the blue med.
I don't know who the noob is that keeps joining the Bumble, but it's pretty silly, dude. Anyway, blue still got control at this point, so.
Bowser kind of died there for no reason. I'm not sure what he was going for. Probably going for the demo, but he probably didn't expect the scout there either. Not sure I agree with that choice of bomb.
Okay, Minerati trades for the demo, so I'm not sure how valuable that will be now.
That's good. That's good. You're trying to push. You have Uber ad, and the med dies.
That's exactly what you want if you want to retake. Forcing blue back without their heals. The Cup of Joe Man has been so dominant in this match, I feel.
Yeah, Cup of Joe Man's been doing pretty well. Hitting some nice shots on the combo, but Scissor's kind of been matching him in terms of like SVS and getting some nice picks on the demo and just kind of like squashing pushes. Okay, you need to not get walled here in your own ramp. You have 30 seconds until you win. You're at an Uber disad. Just take your time, play patient. Take the fight you can win. That's a good pick on the soldier. You need to keep healing stuff. Just make sure you don't lose anyone. Sniper pick's kind of unfortunate. Catch out this heavy.
This aggression's looking pretty well in the favor of red right now.
Maybe you can get this demo. That's pretty big. You can get this demo. Okay, good job. Now keep walking, keep walking. Do the force. Don't drop anyone. Definitely don't drop your demo here. That's like what you can't afford to do. Alright, milk the super back. You have good numbers here. You have no demo. Health is bad. Scout slow. Scout goes down. Uber's fading here from red. We might be seeing a repush here from blue.
Definitely seeing a repush here.
Alright, let's see what goes on here. Just pressure this sniper. Don't let him get any shots on you.
Oh, Minerati goes in for the pick, but he gets spotted by the enemy medic.
That was good.
So yeah, great repush from blue. And they have the time advantage here. 24 seconds left to have this when they cap, so.
Alright. Now you just need to repeat blocking out the point like you did last round, and you are in it. And you take the lead, I do believe, for the round. It goes 3-2 in the favor of Envision crew. Alright, coming up from ramp here. You're at a 20% disset. I need to keep your meta life here at all costs. It's a DM fight. Probably the biggest one all season they had. See what goes on. Med Guzzo down here from the head. Hits the demo and the NG. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Heavy
as well.
hits that taunt. And we go onto a break.
Yeah, it looks like third half is gonna be forced here.
Yeah, okay. I'll grab you some logs. Now, this is a very good match. As you can see in logs, if you want to pull it up, people on blue stepped up and didn't let the flex walk all over him. There were no more pyro 4Ks with the back burner, and we're seeing the results of that. I don't think. Like, it goes 46-54 in the favor of Envision Crew. Each one like won the mid one time each. Envision Crew actually out damages the Regal Eagles by almost 4,000. I don't know what to say other than people decided to show up.
The frags here just, I think, tell it all. Especially out of the combo, or not out of the combo, the flank. Looks like they took the brunt of the kills, excluding the heavy. You know, Bobo and Bowser showing up, so definitely, yeah, like you said, they just take care of that flex. No more silly kills like that happening. So yeah, they definitely showed up.
Yeah, just a reminder, it is first to 4. So, if Envision Crew can win one round,
that is the
in this half, like, that's it. They go up in the bracket.
However, for Regal Eagles to come back, they do need to win 2 more rounds in this half. So that's definitely more of a stretch here.
Well, what was working first half? You know, I feel like I don't want to call it a fluke, but there were some plays that you normally don't expect to see, and it got the better of Envision Crew, and they dropped ramp because of it.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Mainly, I feel like that flex has been more suppressed from Red, way more core, and that's been definitely helping Blue with a lot of their holds, at least. Maybe even some of their pushes. I mean, like, a lot of their pushes have been pretty solid, so. We'll have to see how Red responds in this second half, or third half, excuse me. Looks like Core might go on to demo, leaving some other people to fill other roles. I'm not sure, but we'll definitely have to see. I mean, Red did have 2 ringers here, so maybe not people are familiar with playing.
3, 2, 1.
We'll see what happens. This is where you put up or shut up. Like, you get them to tell me you want to play in playoffs. You better show me in this match right here why you belong in finals or semifinals or wherever. So let's see what happens here. Bowser does get found out by the soldier pretty early. That's no fun. Again, both soldiers die pretty early on this mid. Let's see what happens whenever teams decide to get aggressive. A few class switches, but nothing too bad. Scissor does get found out. Nice headshot by Cup of German onto the heavy. Looks like Red's mid to win here. Scout comes in behind, maybe making distraction. Can't quite make it though. Let's see what goes on here.
This gun from Stephanie is such an annoyance to Red. They just another something to shoot at, you know?
Yeah, I mean, well, that's like the purpose of a sentry. Bowser looking for the med, can't quite hit the rockets. Oh, he gets the reload and hits the medic anyway. Says, what about that? It makes a lot of room for Blue here. Lovely. I like it.
There's gonna be full Uber ad for Blue coming back in here. Oh, Core is in. Does get a force out.
A force? I feel like they were gonna pop anyway there, but hitting it too sticky, just kind of like, or two pipes rather, was kind of an like incentive to say, hey, we better pop or we might lose all our Uber here in what is called an Uber drop. Pretty interesting mid there. I guess I'm eating my words when I said it would be Red's mid to win. But
yeah, I don't know, some great picks come out from Sigilor, so we'll have to see how Red responds.
all in all, pretty solid. Okay, got some flint glasses on top of the roof here. Heavy's looking everywhere but up. Sigilor does get found out, pretty isolated away from his combo, gets picked because of it.
Papa Joe-Man is just doing so much damage to these combo members, letting his Heavy clean up on that damage, just letting them retake this point almost for free. Woo.
Bowser should probably make a play here. I feel like a good bomb might make it a force, and it's the kind of thing you need.
For sure, yeah. This Red Spy has been just going for this gun over and over, but it's in such a passive spot. Oh no.
I like it a lot. I like it. All right, this is where you need to push. Like, yeah, 90% Uber, 98. You have Uber. Just go. Don't drop anyone. Like, don't let your demo die.
Where is on Red's or on Blue's bats? Excuse me. Oh, it does get found out by Scout and Soldier.
Holy cow, Bowser.
Yeah, I know he's been definitely has been showing up. His flank presence is very seems almost troubling for Red here.
He's just getting the impact like frags his team needs, and thankfully his team is playing off those picks. Like, they were a little slow off that last drop to get on the point, and just trying to push him all the way back. But all in all, it was really good like heads up gameplay to like not let anyone die.
Looks like this
now,
demo
you can't let him cap for free here with Uber. This is good.
Oh, we're getting kills on the Red Medic. So this is a very successful Uber for Blue. Just keeping this point. Red Soldier's denied. Red or Blue's just keeping their presence here on point. There's no reason for them to move anywhere, you know, they just keep playing where they are, forcing them to rotate out of positions they might be more comfortable with, like bats. And this gun also this gun's also been such an issue. I saw took the demo and the soldier from Red to spam it out, so Stephanie's doing a great job of keeping her gun alive.
I feel like this is a disciple of my friend Derek Sigafu. I bet anybody's watching this right now just sitting there with the biggest grin on his face. But let's see what goes on here. This mid, Uber Kiss coming up for Red here, so let's see what kind of stuff goes on. Might see an Uber trade. There is numbers in favor of Red here with 3 down for Vision Crew. Soldier bombing over top, trying to find the engineer. He does get the engineer and the gun. Pretty good little bomb there over the top. Ubers are even right now, so let's see what kind of play can be made. You need Bowser to step up. They're waiting for him on roof though, saying, "Hey buddy, jump." Doesn't quite get out of there though. It does get dropped in by the Uber from Blue. You can't give up point. You need to bait back and not bleed. Okay, here's the counter pop. Just play for picks here. Ignore the Uber. Just kill the sniper. Get picks. Get picks.
No ammo for Red Heavy. He's gonna deny that frag, but.
All right, Ubers are out of the way, and let's just start walking back in.
This Red Spy's getting in position. He's spotting out the combo and bats, or in ramp, excuse me.
I've seen this spot, you decloaked work, but I feel like that might get checked. Nice shot by Caesar on the demo there. It gives the team some room to walk out.
Same time, Bowser and Bobo are on this roof. Oh yeah,
this
Bobo's
is good.
Way in behind. Yeah, Bowser and Bobo are just...
They kind of played that exchange pretty awkwardly. A little bit slow to repush. I feel like the way Envision Crew kind of plays their exchanges are kind of sloppy, to say the least. I'm not sure about sloppy, but pretty slow. Like, it took them almost 20 seconds to push that back in, and they got the point back, but it was without play. Okay, we're having an Uber here, so let's see what happens here. If you get some good picks, you win. If you can kill 3 players, you win this round. Okay.
Oh. Looks like Red's gonna retake this point off this post.
They have some pretty bad. 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 They have See, bad this ad, bad numbers. Bowser needs to kill maybe 2 people. He can either choose to bomb it aggressively and get some picks. Choose to like just feed like that. Okay.
Stephanie's building a sentry at spawn, trying to. I don't know if they're gonna keep that passively or aggressively.
Honestly, you just need to like death ball your way through and make room. Don't let this heavy walk into you like this. Like this is not what you do.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, but at
Okay.
the cost of their demo, so that's gonna stump their push a little, I'd say.
You still have Bowser. Bowser's pretty good with the splash. So hopefully you still have one splash people that can help you out. Bowser's looking for something here.
Oh.
Might get dropped by Scout. Okay.
Spy takes out the heavy and the soldier for blue, so.
This is looking pretty interesting. Ubers are dead even. You need to like just play on the point. Look at Scout. You're gonna saw! Oh, my God!
That saw just.
That's insane. Okay. I like it. That's some multi-duo tricks right there. Some multi-duo parlor tricks. But there's gonna be a repush right away from red. You need to play this post Uber like on key. Doesn't look like it'll work though, but it does get Uber.
Oh, Stephanie trying to deny that point with the air blast, but.
Oh
Ooh,
my.
Lord.
Okay.
Extremely close game.
3.
This is the actual final round. I'd
This
say.
is it right here. 3-3.
Go back to Snurge's game. It looks like he's going for the.
Progression is on the line right now.
Bowser's all the way in already. Oh. Melting that pyro.
So that pyro was there last round, just kind of waiting for Bowser to make his move over. At the cost of the scout and engineer, though, I don't think it was.
Red Spy just decloaked on the heavy, but I don't know if he's going for anything. I don't know if he got spotted or killed or what, but he decloaked right on.
Blasted out. Ooh, this is not looking good for blue.
Not, definitely not.
This is one of those nail biter rounds, man. You see the flex is in position. They catch him out though. Good job by the blue scout. Find out that pyro. Prevent any more 4Ks from happening. I'm a fan.
Oh, Minerati gets the drop on the blue medic.
Wasn't even looking at it, but I heard it across the map. That's that's like a sweet bell. You like hit a bell for red, and it's just really sweet music to your ears.
That's gotta be so good for red right now. You just gotta keep up what you're doing, keep up the picks, keep up everything.
Minerati's stepping up, man.
Yeah.
What is he on? He's on a 3K right now.
Picking off Sigilor as well, so he's in
man, Red's
position
is
for
stepping up.
A sap on the gun, but that does get supported by his team a little there. Looks like the red pyro is in. I hear his flames. Does get the medic, so that's very good.
No.
And gets the NG, so
this isn't what you want to see.
This is definitely not what you want to see. Complete 180 turnaround from blue in terms of where they were last round. But red's having to back up here. Looks like they did bleed some players as their flank went in.
You're gonna Uber to scout? You better Uber report at cap.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna have this Uber,
that med
you want to
is
get
solo. Scout's going for a drop here.
You're gonna commit that far, you may as well just pop the Uber.
Ooh, okay. Hopefully, blue can shake it off a bit. All right. Yeah, so it's like a Envision crew kind of breaking out their mold there. They're bleeding a lot of players. Shoot the sniper. Actually, sniper isn't flat. What's Stephanie looking for?
Spy, but doesn't get the spy.
She gets headshot by the spy. With a weapon called the Ambassador. Who uses that weapon? Bowser gets the medic?
Yeah.
Looking for the scout, can't quite get the scout.
That's the medic down. That's about, I'm going to say, at least 60% or more advantage for blue here.
That'll probably be roughly 70 actually if they hit enough crit heals, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, you're respawning, healing your heavy. Yeah, you're looking probably like almost like 68% ad.
It looks like blue's not fast enough to be taking this point back immediately like they should be.
Well, they just need to like not drop anyone. Like, don't drop your demo here. Like,
yeah,
you should save your demo.
Maybe saving your demo.
You're milking this Uber. Okay, good. Drop your heavy in that though. That's not good. You're dropping a lot of players.
Other heavy goes down, and your soldier's also aggressive with your demo, so that could be, I would say, making up for some of the damage lost, but Blue's able to retake, so got a very close time advantage or disadvantage.
This is what's called crunch time.
Definitely. If you're red, you want to get your spy in position. You want to get some. Oh, and as I say that, Minerati drops the medic again. Great picks from Minerati coming out in this game. Definitely showing up as a true spy player. So
he's been quiet most of these rounds. Okay, medics traded here. Red almost wiped.
Yeah, Stephanie got a 4K as Pyro, so definitely doing way more than. A
little bit of deja vu, but in the favor of blue this time. That must feel good.
I think Stephanie's going back to spawn a change class. I'm not sure.
Maybe get a refill on the jetpack. Are they on jetpack? No, they're on jetpack.
I don't know what that resupply was for. Bobo's in behind.
There's Spidey cloak? In secret. Alright. Oh man. My heart's going so fast right now.
I know, this is so like...
Let's go! Alright, what happens here?
Break. Oh, demo goes down for blue. Not quite the medic, but... Oh, the medic does a good headshot! Oh, it goes so low.
The heavy's still not in this corner. Like, you need to help your heavy.
On Sigilor, takes him down with 2 headshots. And on the soldier, and kills the heavy, so...
Oh my, those are some picks, huh?
2 up for blue,
right.
so...
This is the same situation they were in, not even like last round. You need to cap it at the 57. Don't choke. Ubers are just about even here, so you need to make your picks really well. I think there's a level 3 gun up on roof this time, so it might be a little bit harder to do anything for the flank. Alright, coming up ramp. Let's see what goes on here. This is a really close game.
Oh, Bobo gets taken out by Cup of Joe. That's not a great pick you want to... Oh, Sigilor goes down as well. There's 2 down already. For blue. I mean, it's a lot they're sacrificing.
Oh, there it is.
Stephanie goes down as well.
Pretty weird, dude. It doesn't look like the heavy was ready for it.
Bowser's in behind, but Uber exchange on point is just going way in the favor of red, it seems.
You need to make do with the things you have. You have Bowser behind, you have a Uber. I'm sorry, you actually have a med with the beam right here.
Oh,
Bowser trying to get the demo. This is a good pick if he gets a demo. Okay, that's good. Do something, baby.
Get the demo. Trying to spam the gun now, but let's go down
to
it.
My.
Oh, and there's the game.
Man, that's it. The upset.
And that's the
4-3.
4-3 for
Eagles. We were talking about how good it would be if this was a close game. And honestly, I think I got more than like I bargained for. Like,
honestly,
I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't expect the game to be that intense, and with so many clutch moments from players on both sides.
If you look closely in chat, you can see me asking for logs through STV, which does not work.
Interesting.
Here, I'll drop some logs in chat.
Donka.
See what happens here. Yeah, red showed up. Werecat 21 and 8. Hello.
That's exactly what I want to see.
With drops, the only 2 drops for Envision Crew were in the last half. Like, you gotta ask, was it nerves?
I don't know. It definitely seems like there was something not right with Envision Crew in that last half. They weren't playing like their normal selves like they were in that even that last half, that second half where they did come back after going down 2-1. I don't know, like the frag difference is a little more uneven than it was even in the second half. 88 to 67 in the favor of red.
That was actually super close. Like, both teams played pretty well. There were some pretty huge plays coming out of Bowser. Minerati had some pretty nice picks coming out. Werecat really showed up in this last half. Like, there were a lot of things going on. Even the blue heavy had some pretty nice plays going on too. Craziness.
Yeah.
My heart's just going so fast right now.
Yeah, that was way better match than I bargained for, definitely. So GG to both teams, and I think that's the end of our stream. That's the end of our cast now. So great game tonight. I mean, that just really surprised me, you know, like I really was. I didn't think Regal Eagles was gonna take that, but I stand corrected, you know. So yeah, GG. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, and I'll see you hopefully some other time. I hope. And as X Hunter said, I'm gonna play some MVM now.